Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. My name is Logan, and this is Game Engineer Labs. So I figured it would be better to just try to do this in a live streaming style and with minimal editing as possible. But yeah, so if you guys follow Instagram at all or follow this YouTube channel, as you know, I've been kind of working on a Spider-Man mask, trying to do animatronic eyes, trying to make it like look really good. But as you know, I haven't quite posted in quite some time. So it's been probably, I think it's been about like 3 weeks since I posted anything. And there's just been a lot of delays. So I decided, why not just do sort of a pseudo live stream and just kind of talk about what I've been working on and kind of what delays have kind of popped up. So over the last 3 weeks, first off, ended up going to a wedding, and that wedding, I just ended up not recording during that week because it was just kind of hectic, trying to pack, trying to get there, do all that stuff. And it was also out of state. So it was just easier to kind of hold off. I thought I could do some recording there. It just didn't quite work out. After that, though, ended up getting back from the wedding, and unfortunately, the AC in my building went out. So what that means is that my workspace, including this one right here, where normally I do like all of my electronics, programming, design, 3D printing, it was basically it was unworkable. I couldn't make it work in here. It was like 95 degrees in this room. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wait till they get it figured out. And sure enough, almost a week later, they had everything settled. And I was like, all right, cool. We'll try to work on this, and we'll try to see if we can start working on the mask again. And then the complex where I live decided to paint the building, including my outside workspace. So unfortunately, like trying to work on eyes or do any stuff with any of my tools was kind of out of the question, because I can't really do it inside. I have to kind of do it outside. But the patio was just pretty much couldn't work there. Everything was essentially just kind of roped off, and had to let the painters kind of do their thing. But luckily, as of today, all of that stuff is officially done. And then the other thing was too, had a little bit of a health issue with my back, had to get a procedure done, but nothing too crazy, but it did kind of delay things there. But as of today, everything is good, and I'm ready to work and ready to get going. So I want to show off kind of what I've been working on. So as you guys can see, this is pretty much all painted, primed, sanded, and coated. So it's a nice, good working surface. And so I'm actually ready to start working on the eyes and start working on those. So I was able to, before all this mess kind of happened, I was able to get one of these going. So hopefully over the next week, I'm going to be working on this and recording and showing it off. But I am super, super proud of this, because as you can see, it is nicely coated and shiny. And yeah, I probably could have made it even more smooth and shiny and do all that. But overall, I'm super impressed with where this is at, and I'm really excited to get going on this. Another thing that has popped up, and that kind of delayed things as well, was that I ordered the electronics from Adafruit, and unfortunately there was some delays shipping from, I guess, their location in New York. So trying to get electronics, I think there's like a weather thing. I'm not exactly sure, but I ended up ordering some of the Arduino stuff. So that has arrived. Show this off here. Yes, it's a little Arduino kit, starter kit, so I can actually do the electronics. The other thing that I ordered, let's see if I can pull it up here. Ooh. Get this stuff out of the way. Here we go. So it's this stuff right here. Nice little unboxing. Here it is. Motor driver board. So that actually arrived, and so I can hook up some of the motors to that. Some power supply. So one for the Arduino, because unfortunately I didn't have a power supply that came with that Arduino. It was just one that was powered from the PC. But I kind of wanted to have it separate from the mask and from my PC so I can actually do stuff. The next thing was the power for the actual motors, because what I think I'm going to end up doing is well, I haven't exactly decided, but it's either going to be 2 motors or 4 motors to hook up to the mask. It would probably be easier in a sense to do 4 so that I wouldn't have to do kind of weird routing with like any sort of cabling or anything like that. But I might do 2. But in any case, I essentially got a power supply that would work up to 8 motors. So that should hopefully help if I ever decide to like expand this project or I try to do something else. It's just a nice beefy power supply for that. And then, of course, I got all of the standoffs and connectors that I need. So that helps a lot. So this is what kind of also led to the delays too, just trying to get all of this stuff here. But overall, I think I'm ready to go. I do need to get some plastics. I'm thinking some like plexiglass or something like that, so I can actually put the lenses in here. But yeah, so it's kind of a work in progress and we're moving. But I'd kind of mostly want to do this just to say like, hey, we're moving. I'm going to be starting back up on this project. And I'm also going to be testing out some new toys. If you follow the Instagram page at all, this guy, I have a nice soldering station with heat gun. So it's going to make this project move really, really quickly from this point forward. But overall, super excited. Just wanted to talk about kind of what I've been doing. I know this is a short video, but pre-recorded video. But overall, there's a lot to look forward to, and I'm going to be kicking this off over the next week. So, of course, if you guys like any content, please like and subscribe. Make sure you follow the Instagram page. I do have a Facebook. Follow the Facebook page, and just keep checking in. So hopefully, I'll have a video posted on this in the next couple of days to a week. And overall, just really excited. So hope you guys like it, and we'll talk to you soon. See you guys later.